MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ryan Morgan will stand in, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's ball game. 0-2, here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 25 will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. David Kawada will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And they're a perfect 4-0 to start the trip, too. Sometimes you just get into those zones where everybody's getting hot at the same time. They're in one of those zones.
Carlo Lopez will stand in with an even 300 average here in the month of April. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Early start. Hey, wait for yours here.
Hey, wait for a good
Daryl Siciliani will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Number 25 will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying.
Kyle Parker stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
With the 0-2 count.
Now to the plate, Gil Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
Here we go.
Alejandro Herman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, you talk about being locked in.
Number 25 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 25.
Hey, come on now.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock giving chase, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. Alejandro Herman steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself
Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And no one can get there as it falls. The runner from second crosses the plate. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. First and second here with nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Number 25 stands in.
Now batting, number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Felipe Barreto digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Center fielder coming on. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he is in there. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap. All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 25 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Douglas going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Joe Gross will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Salinas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Felipe Barreto steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately.
Got no one.
Here's the 1-1. High and deep to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in. In now, Gil Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right.
Number 25 steps in now.
For New Hampshire, right fielder, number 25.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base.
At the plate, Joe Gross, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side.
Oh, look at the diving stop. The throw. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, that's just a great job there.
Dan Hackman steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Under it is the right fielder, 2 gone.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take it.
Striding into the box, Lou Fuentes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Number 25 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And a rather easy first out. Gil Garcia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Number 25 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder. They put him
Alberto Salinas stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Alberto Salinas will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Here's where it pays to have an igniter at the top.
Number 25 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
A chance now to take a look.
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Right fielder, Number 25.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. David Kawada will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
7 straight games with a base hit now.
Let it rip right here.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Gross. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Velasquez is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
And with 2 strikes,
Carlo Lopez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
There we go.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Henry Taylor stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Number 25 stands in.
Number 25.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hold it, right here.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. David Kawada will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
and a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Left side to his left, Morgan. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And this play is the very definition.
Joe Gross will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Round it.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Carlo Lopez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here it comes on 1-1. High pop up. Morgan is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full. Number 25 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Let's go now. One time.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Herman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Lou Fuentes ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Number 25 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
Velasquez will get there as he takes care of this one for a... Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 25 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Paniagua is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ryan Jackson will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. With a moment now, let's check out the Fisher Cats. We'll
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Let fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Let it rip right here.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly. Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here we go.
hit the other way out toward right field. John on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm digging in to try it again. Neil Alvarado. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's going for it all. Headed for the plate. And he's going to make it around. Right back where he started. It's an inside the park home run.
One down.
Dante John will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch. Number 25 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. You just want.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, when you give up a clutch homer like that this late in the game, that gives.
Number 25 will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And this rain is intensifying now. This is as hard as it's come down all night.
Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Frank Reese steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Alvarado. 2 gone.
I think at first.
At the plate, Brandon Inglett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Bradshaw is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3. Number 25 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set the early tone here by letting him cruise through the.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. James Katz will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Flipped out the other way toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I'm trying maybe to carry a little of that momentum over from last night. He gets a pitch he can handle right here, and he's going to give his guys an early lead here as that makes the score 1-0 here in the first.
Herschel Polk will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Number 25 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to deep right field. John looks up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game. And
number 25 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
how's this for a welcome to the ball game? 1 pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Number 25 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. John is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on this.
Hector Blanco stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Number 25 will try it again. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far.
And on the mound, he's thinking, great.
Number 25.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 25 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. David Kawada will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Dan Anderson will get his first opportunity now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate.
And he is in there. Joe McDougal digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. 2 gone. And with that, number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Hammond looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. Number 25 stands in.
Number 25.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Sanchez racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, you know he's got one.
So stepping in, number 12, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Holman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dan Anderson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ready on 1 and 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at number 25 will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Smokes this one into deep center field. Sanchez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Around second, looking for the cycle.
Hold up right here.
And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Wow, he has just completed the last. David Kawada will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could. At the plate, Joe Gross. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Left side. He's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn. Maurice Coleman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Long run for the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. Chris Hammond digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And that will conclude matters here in the... Zach Montes digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Number 25 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, I need you right here now. Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Anderson racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And, you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Welcome back to our minor league pregame show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Number 25 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Line to the right side. Hammond is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Number 25 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let it fly.
Hit in the air out to center field. Blair over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Make the turn. Look.
So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. Chris Hammond will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Number 25 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. And number 25 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 3-0. Striding into the box, Joe McDougal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th is number 25. We'll stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blair has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of innings.
1 out, 1 out.
Chris Sanchez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
That's a foul.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Diaz ranging into shallow right. It's a throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Maybe that's a break they needed to get.
Number 25 steps into the box.
Number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, this is what happens when you allow that leadoff man to get on base. I thought they might.
Here we go.
David Kawada steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Stepping in, Joe Gross. He drew a walk his first time up.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ground ball left side. McDougal ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Carlo Lopez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at 3rd will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, 1 pitch.
Henry Taylor stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Montes moving in, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, and 4. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
5 runs on 11
So
hits.
that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.